What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fighter Deep Dive. And for my new subscribers, what Fighter Deep Dive is where I tell you what the perks actually add to the fighter stats. And where I got my information from, because somebody always asks me, is Romero 17. He's a game changer. He's in contact with the dev. It's reliable information. He did a video covering all the perks and what they did to the fighter stats. I just took it a step further and I cover individual fighters. And in this episode, we are covering Arnold Allen. He has a fight coming up against Calvin Cater, a fight I am very much looking forward to. And I want to hear from you guys. Who do you think is going to win that fight? That's a tough one to call, but we're going to get right into it, and let's look at his perks. So the first perk he has is Laser Focus, and this adds +4 to his punch speed and +4 to his accuracy while throwing straight, Superman, and spinning punches. I don't think he has a Superman punch, but he does have a spinning back fist and a straight punch, I believe. So his punch speed is going to go up to a 98, and his accuracy is also going to go up to a 98. The next perk he has is the Pay to Miss perk, and this adds +4 to his head movement while standing still or moving forward. So this is good for like the forward movement slip hook if you use that. So again, it's going to bring his head movement up to a 98. So a lot of his stats are at 94. So the next perk he has is the Skirmisher perk, and this adds +5 to his footwork while moving backwards. So his footwork is at 94. That's going to bring it to a 99. The next perk is to your feet, and this adds +5 to his takedown defense, and it makes his get-up transitions a little bit faster. Romero 17 didn't say much else besides that, but it adds +5 to his takedown defense, so that's going to bring that to a 96. And the last perk he has is the Like Glue perk, and this adds +6 to his clinch control. So this goes for clinch out in the open, the back clinch, the single collar, anything like that. So it's going to bring his clinch control to a 99. So overall, Arnold Allen has some pretty good stats, especially with his perks, like his perk set. So if you compare him to the top of the division, there's a reason he's the number 3. Because his stats are pretty damn good, and I feel like he is very underused. You don't really see him too much. You always see Aldo or Max Holloway or Volk or even Cater or Max Holloway. You don't really see Arnold Allen picks. But like I said, if you look at his stats, they're not really too far off from the guys I just mentioned. But anyway, we're going to go take a look at his move levels and see what we're working with. So, for you guys that don't know what move levels do, they up the damage and they also use less stamina. So if you have a higher level, you're going to do more damage, and when you throw that strike, you're going to use a little bit less stamina. So he has really good jabs and straights, as you see, 4-star. So with the Laser Focus perk, that's really good. Very good rear hook, very good rear uppercut. The lead uppercut isn't that great, but we'll work with it. Good body hook. So overall, so pretty good. I mean, but then there's a lot of 2-stars as well. So you just have to take the good with the bad. He does not have a spinning back fist. I thought he did. So the Laser Focus is only going to work for jabs and straights. But still, a jab and a straight can do some good damage. Alright, so he does have the 3-star body roundhouse, at least the rear one. That's the one you really want to be throwing. I mean, the lead too, because your opponent might not expect it. But when it's 2-star, it's that shitty animation. It's really slow. And then he even has some of these like jump and switch kicks and things like that for you guys that want to get flashy. not going to spend too much time in the grappling department, but he does have access to all the turning takedowns because he does have the wrestling takedowns level 3, and he can hold his own on the ground too, so that's what I feel makes him a very good pick. That's really what I look for in a pick, somebody that can be well-rounded. So he doesn't have a lot of variety in his submissions, but what he does have is the 3-star guillotines, which includes a reversal, the standing guillotine, and then his combinations. They're not high level, but he has a good variety again. So anyway, we're going to go try to get some matches in ranked. Hopefully they give me the featherweight division, and hopefully we can find a Calvin Cater player, but if we can't, oh well. But we're going to get these matches in ranked, and I'll be right back with you. So alright, so we have a very interesting pick from my opponent. He picked Yair Rodriguez, so gotta respect it. It's a fighter you don't see much. So let's see how good he is with him. He went to him like right away, so you know he's used him before. Oh shit! Duck that. Holy shit! I didn't know he was going to high kick. I thought maybe a hook or something. But alright, so we got a drop. You got a rock, so gotta watch out for that. It was a hook kick followed by spinning heel. See, I don't use this flashy shit, so I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, this guy is alright, trying to style on me. Alright, just relax. Alright, just gotta. But the thing about him doing that is he already showed his card. He should have waited to maybe when I was rocked or later on in the fight, because now I see it coming. Nice lunges. So guys like this, you really gotta be patient with. Just gotta kind of. Ah, fuck. Oh no, recover first. Alright. I gotta try to get some of this damage back. I feel like it's so important to at least keep the damage a little bit even in these 3-round fights. Man, this guy is just every time I walk in, he's just ripping combos or throwing spinning elbows. Alright. See if I can get him a cage. Spinning elbow, yeah. Didn't know Arnold had that. Tried to go to the body there. Tried to delay my strikes a bit. Alright, this guy. That's the thing about players like this. They're just really unpredictable. I mean, he's using the same combo, so he's becoming predictable. But you never know, man. You never know. Don't keep throwing it. I mean, it's just gonna make me catch on. And but the thing about him throwing all that shit, I know his stamina has to be hurting because he's missed quite a few. So some players don't understand when you whiff, you actually lose stamina, whether you get hit or not. So, but I'm not sure if that was my round or his. I was able to drop him, but he rocked me, I think, 2 or 3 times. Alright, so I'm gonna go forward a little bit on him first, throw a few things out. Yeah, see, as soon as I enter, he just wants to rip, so I have to go in, and then I gotta be ready to throw. That's what you gotta do with these guys, so. Yeah, see? He wants to just rip combos. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna throw. Hook, uppercut, there we go. And yes, I'm gonna freaking jump on him. Come on. There we go. Man. God, like I said, guys like that are, even though it might not seem like what he was doing was good, because he kept doing it over and over, but at first, that shit is dangerous, because, at least for me, because I've never seen the hook kick into a spinning heel kick. Holy shit. I thought I was going to get flash KO'd. But yeah, Arnold Allen, I feel like he feels good. Like, I struggle in the featherweight divisions. I struggle in, like, the bantamweight and flyweight as well. Like, I like the heavier divisions. I just feel it's a little bit slower paced. I feel fights play out a little bit more realistically, like, as far as pacing goes. That's just my opinion. But I've been trying to get better at the lighter weights so I can use more fighters. I used to really avoid the featherweight division because, of course, the Max Holloways, the Volkanovskis, things like that. I just, didn't really want to run into the cheese. But that's in every division. So, just looking at the stats here, but let's go try getting another fight, and hopefully my opponent picks Calvin Kattar. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so my opponent picked Calvin Kattar. He's Division 17, so hopefully we get a good fight here. The only thing I'm worried about is he didn't seem too sure about it. Didn't seem too sure about the pick. So, comes out with a leg kick. Alright, nice. Man, that lead uppercut, even though it's level 2, it's just, when it lands, it just feels right. Try to poke him in the body. Oh, man. Alright, he's, I thought since he was Division 17, he might be alright, but, man, you're throwing way too many kicks with, Calvin Kattar here. Calvin Kattar does not have, like, the high level kicks, he had, like, the level 2s. If I was him, I'd be throwing the switch kick only. Because obviously it's his fastest kick. Nice head movement. But can't just duck. Hurt his body. Ooh, that hurt his body. Hit him with the rear uppercut, the lead hook, and then the body kick. So I know his body's hurting. Push him away. Yep. Nah. You gotta box more, man. I can tell that he doesn't really use Kattar. You gotta box a little bit more, man. Just trying to do some in and out movement here. Use that skirmisher perk. So like a 2-piece, like a jab hook. Oh, that's not good. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. Man, just naked head kicks. See, that's why I feel like divisions don't really mean much. I mean, this guy's Division 17, you're telling me? We got him out of there. And, yeah, and he's like, fuck this. But see, that's why I feel like divisions don't really mean much. So that's like a player, that feels like a player I would run into in quick match. And I'm not trying to down the guy, I'm just saying that's from my experience. But it's just, or maybe he just didn't, Or maybe he hasn't used Cater much. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it. We got 2 fights. We got 2 nice finishes. And let me know if you're a fan of Arnold and Allen. Let me know if you think he's going to win this weekend. I feel like it's going to be a tough fight for both of them. And I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like this is a fight where, like, the fans win. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, do all that. But if you don't do any of that, just have a good day. And I'll see you in the next one.